Welcome to the webinar this evening. My name is Marika Caper, and I am part of the Internet Safety Program for All at Trend Micro, and I'm very pleased that you'll be joining us this evening. Trend Micro is one of the world's largest cybersecurity tech companies. The Internet Safety for All program is a global education program, and it was founded 17 years ago, and we're active all over the world, and we've reached over 5 million kids and parents just like you. So we're very, very pleased that you're here this evening. If you're interested in listening to tonight's presentation in Spanish, in the Zoom controls, you should see a little symbol, and it will look like this. And if you click on it, you'll be able to hear tonight's presentation audio in Spanish. So again, thank you so much for joining us. If you want to put into the chat where you are calling in from this evening, maybe the city or state, we'd love to see where everyone is coming from to join this evening. And we're just going to give it 1 or 2 minutes so that folks can join and give folks a chance to sign on. I see we've got Philadelphia, Florida, Georgia. Welcome, everyone. New Jersey. Lovely to see everyone, even though I don't really see you, but you see me. Again, for those who have just jumped in, my name is Marika Caper, and we're very pleased here at Trend Micro that we can have parents and educators join us for this evening's presentation. So a few ground rules as we get started here. This session is going to be about an hour long, and we'll also have time for questions. If you're interested in a recording of tonight's session, it's available, but just ask your school administrator, and it's available on demand, and then they'll send you the recording of tonight's presentation. If you would like to submit questions for the Q&A, please go to the Q&A function within Zoom. You'll see it at the bottom. So throughout the presentation, if you've got specific things you'd like to have answered, pop in there. And in the chat, I'm going to be asking you to do specific things, and it may involve giving me a thumbs up or down, or saying yes or no, or true or false, because I love to see everyone's thoughts and opinions. And so we'll be communicating with each other through the chat function for that reason. But if you've got questions, put them in the Q&A, and we'll make sure that they're answered. And before you leave tonight, we will have a little feedback survey. There'll be a QR code on screen. We'll put a link into the chat so that you can tell us how we can make this presentation better. And we're always trying to improve. And one more time, if you would like to listen to the Spanish audio tonight, we have a wonderful translator supporting us live, and you just need to go to that globe symbol, and then you can listen to the audio in Spanish. So thank you again for being here. We are going to start off tonight by talking briefly about what AI is, so that we're all on the same page. And then we'll unpack some risks and benefits of AI. And finally, we're going to look at how to keep our kids safe in a world with AI. So we're going to start off by just talking about what is AI, so that, again, we're all on the same page. So AI is a type of technology that allows computers to perform tasks that normally require human intelligence, and it can learn from data, it can recognize patterns and make decisions. So examples might include chatbots like ChatGPT, or those recommendation systems that you find in Netflix. Those are the ones that after you've watched a few things, it starts to see, okay, we think that this user is interested in maybe a romance bent, or maybe they really like horror films. And so they'll continue to suggest things to you based on your preferences. Or it could be things like navigation features, like in Google Maps, which optimizes a route for you based on all the telemetry Google Maps has. It's become part of most apps and services that we use every day. So AI works by kind of learning from data and then making decisions based on what it has learned. Think of it like a child learning. If you show a child many pictures of dogs, they will learn what a dog looks like. And AI does something very similar with data. Once it learns patterns, then it can make decisions or create new content. However, it's important for me to clarify that it doesn't think or understand like we do. It's basically like a really advanced autocomplete system. So, did you know that there are different kinds of AI? We're going to discuss two that you can use and interact with today, but there are also some kinds of AI that are still theoretical. We're not going to go there. But for the sake of tonight's presentation, the first kind we're going to talk about is sort of simple AI. That's just a term we've invented. But simple AI is designed to do one specific task. It learns from examples to get really good at that job. So, for example, your email spam filter, it learns to recognize which emails are spam, and then it moves them to a separate folder. The second, of course, is generative AI or Gen AI, and it has a more advanced type of AI. It can create new content like text, images, or music, and it's learning from large amounts of data, like much kind of like reading many books to understand how to generate new things. And an example of this is ChatGPT. So I'd like you to put into the chat a thumbs up or thumbs down. You can use the emojis, or you can simply type in the word yes or no. Tell me how you feel about the statement. My child has used AI tools this month. So let's see what you guys put into the chat. A thumbs up